Hey everyone, it's me, Lauren, Color the Kitty. So I want to jump on this very nice Sunday night. I had to think of what day it was for a sec, and I want to show you what I've been up to. So, first of all, this isn't the main focus of the video, but I just still really want to show this really cool. Let me fix my lights, by the way. I always never get my lights right. Okay, so this is actually a house. It's supposed to be a Christmas house, but I ended up using some nice, pretty Halloween paper because I felt like it. This was something I picked up on Amazon like recently. It finally shipped this week. So I just took some paper to do a quick mock up to see what's it look like, what's it do, and this is really, really cool. So I'm excited about this. Just wanted to show this in case there's any perked interest evers. Now, if anybody ever knows where to get this, let me know because I'm looking for more stuff like this. So what happened was, because I saw this on Amazon like a month ago, this led me to seek out more pieces, which led me to this thing here. This is a mock-up that I did to test it out to see can I pull off putting some pieces together. So what happened was I went to a store in Hamilton, what's it called? Pear Tree Treasures, I believe it's called, and she was selling kits for this. This is Karen Bernstein type of card kits, and this is actually meant, forgive my tree, but it's supposed to actually fold up. My tree won't do it, but you'll see. More or less. It's supposed to fold up into inside of a card. However, I want to go a little bit more above and beyond on that. But this is really cool as a folding piece. So I decided to make my own haunted village. I was about to say haunted market, but that might get me in trouble. So this is it. Let me tilt it for you so you can actually see it. This is my haunted village. And all of these pieces, like the die cuts, all came from Karen Bernstein kits, from a couple of kits actually. And this is what I came up with. My die cut machines is the Sizzix, and as well as Stampin' Up the mini die cut and emboss machines I used on this. This is just a piece of wood that somebody donated to me. They painted it green for me. I added a bit of acrylic paint to do up the side, a bit of black, which you can't really see very well with this horrible, horrible lighting. And I took, this was a project with a lot of learning to figure out. Let me tilt this way so you can see more of it. Is I used a lot of scrap papers I had kicking around here, which actually turned out to be a bad idea because what I discovered was a lot of the scrap paper was not holding because I would take 2 sheets and glue it to a third to thicken up the paper, which looked great in theory. But as you can tell, my lamp posts are not hanging very well because I used this thin paper and it's actually falling apart. So, lesson learned. Don't use scrap thin paper. Go premium with nice thick cardstock, preferably double-sided. So I was trying to go for the double-sided concept here. So, lesson learned. That really did not help me very well. My adhesives, in case you're wondering, I use pretty much majority of the time. I love how I put them away. Let me grab you the box of what one looks like. So I realized I should have showed that. I used this brand of glue dots, and I find personally myself these work really, really well. I probably went through 500 or 600 glue dots putting this together, and a box of this is actually 300. So I used the small and medium size throughout various sections of this. And yeah, so this is the village. So as you can see, there's 3 houses. Each of them, the doors are boarded up. I've got windows and window frames and shutters. There's roofs and there's chimneys, and there's actually loose shingles meant for the whole style of the haunted house. We got fences and grass. We've got bats and pumpkins and ghosts and spiders and spider webs. We have these beautiful trees with a whole whack of leaves on them. I even sprinkled some of the leaves throughout the base. Uh, we have the lampposts, including the glass inside. I'll show that one. And the bulb as well. And they're actually double sided too. And that was a lot of effort. And that was a lot of learning. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that was mainly it. This was a whole whack of effort. Unbelievable effort. But it turned out beautifully. So I had taken this out to Thanksgiving dinner and they loved it. So that was really awesome. I will admit my adhesives are not holding very well, but that is a-okay. But yeah, this was heck of a lot of effort to make. I'll probably do a Christmas theme because this is my practice primer towards the Christmas concept. But yeah, let me see how much you want to see. I figure if I hold it up, you can kind of see and appreciate the effort going into this. How many hours this took me? Honestly, the better part of like 2 weeks. I've been working on this steady. And believe me, I'm tired. Ugh, but I gotta get to move on to the next project. You know, creativity never ends. But yeah, there's a lot of things I would have done differently. Definitely better paper. I did consider starting over a few times, but I'm like, no, just work with it. This is my learning curve. But yeah, this is so cute and cool. Like, can't believe how well it turned out considering my ups and downs. But there, just had to show you my haunted village like this. Look at the detail. Like, just unbelievable amount of work went into this guy. But yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let me set her down. I'm getting tired of holding it. Alright. There it is. So obviously, it needs more work and effort. But personally, I'm just happy with the way it is. I'm going to leave it, put it away, listen to know what's next in the future. And I really like how it turned out. If you're interested in learning more about arts and crafts, especially this type, especially if you want to know more information about the kits I was using in this that came from Karen Bernstein, please shoot me a message. I will be gladly to help you out. Make a comment. Share and like the video would be even better. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I do it. I am exhausted. I gotta get some stuff done and take it easy tonight. But yeah. I don't know. What do you like better? The Haunted Village? Let me do this nicely. Of course, if I pick this up, this is gonna fall apart. Because I do not have this adhered down in any sort of manner. It's just floatingly stuck together. Here, I'll move this forward. So we got the Haunted Village. And we got this really cool house here. Let me know if you're interested in seeing more of this stuff. Or even this guy. This guy. It's really cool. But yeah. So I'm definitely, just to give you a heads up, I am thinking ahead towards Christmas. There is interest in doing something for Christmas with this. What exactly, I couldn't really tell you. I got a lot to figure out. But I will get to it. Yeah, this is just really cool. I really like how it turned out. Alright. I'm going to say goodnight, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.